Welcome to this week's episode of Wrestle Talk with Jimbo. Tonight we're covering the February 2nd episode of Monday Night Raw. That means that we've got 2 weeks till No Way Out. What you're about to see will contain spoilers. If you don't want spoilers, don't watch my shit. Now, we started off the night with Shane McMahon coming into the ring to call out Randy Orton. Now, I got a big beef with this whole situation. Randy Orton is your top heel. The top heel of the company. It's a bad guy for all you at home. It's the top bad guy. And what do we have? We have him going up against Shane McMahon, the boss's son. What is this? Your top heel needs to be going after your top face. If you're trying to, which would be John Cena at the time. Face is a good guy. Got it? But since they're obviously hyping up John Cena to fight Orton at Mania, Randy Orton should at least be fighting the secondary face of the company, which, quite frankly, we have no idea who he is. But we do get Orton versus Undertaker next week, so I guess that's something. Although that would be a match a lot better for No Way Out than Orton and Shane McMahon in a no-holds-barred match. I mean, I expect for the Legacy to be banned from this match eventually, because that's just the way things should be done. But will they get done that way? Probably not. The no-holds-barred just puts things in Randy Orton's favor. It's, all in all, a garbage storyline. There's no reason for Shane McMahon to be in this picture at all. I got no problem with Shane McMahon's matches. They were pretty entertaining. But this is just a waste, complete waste of a pay-per-view match. Completely. It's garbage. We don't need to see it. Next we had CM Punk and Mickie James versus Regal and Layla. Now Regal and Layla, sure, that works. They've been together for a while. But is there any conceivable reason for CM Punk to be teaming up with Mickie James? They don't have established on-screen relationship. There's no point to them being together at all. Now, what would have made sense here would be to team CM Punk with Kelly Kelly. Though wrestling fans don't have that much of a memory, CM Punk and Kelly Kelly had an on-screen romance back in ECW when CM Punk was just starting on TV. And that would also cause Kane to come and interfere, and it would have been a great match and a great idea. But whatever, he's teamed up with Mickie James and nobody knows why, just because she was the spare diva. But she should have been involved later on with the Beth Phoenix match. We've got Candice Michelle in this match. Nobody's seen Candice on TV for months. Where is she? Shouldn't she have been in the CM Punk match instead of Mickie James, who's been there holding TV spots? It's pointless. Next, we had a WrestleMania promo. Then we had Priceless versus Crime Time. Now, this was a really good tag team match. It was well set up. And not only that, it established Priceless as some good solid heels, which also helps beef up the Legacy. And it's good for them. But for Crime Time, it's bad. Crime Time loses this match, and it's a step in the wrong direction. Crime Time was the number one contenders for the tag titles, which should be being defended at No Way Out. But now we probably won't even have a tag team match, and Crime Time's just going to be thrown back into whatever it is they were doing before this small push that they got. Next, we got a whole bunch of promos. Tons and tons of promos, wasting TV time. But then we had one of the best tag team matches I've seen in a long time. Rey Mysterio and Kofi Kingston versus Kane and Mike Knox. Now, I've given Mike Knox a hard time. He's boring fighter. But this match showed that he actually has potential. I need to work his character a little more. Don't know about this whole blank, no idea what he's doing type character. But he definitely showed potential in this match, and I was impressed. This whole match was amazing. If you haven't seen it, what are you watching my video for? You should go type it into YouTube. Rey Mysterio, Kofi Kingston versus Kane and Mike Knox. Definitely worth watching. It was a great match. Now then we had the Legacy attack Shane McMahon. And we had a pay-per-view promo. And we got a repeat of Legacy attacking Shane McMahon. And we got a Mania promo. And we got JBL talking. Then we had Candice versus Beth Phoenix. The only reason why I watch Raw anymore is in hopes of a Beth Phoenix match. Not because I like Beth Phoenix, but because Santino was the only reason to watch Raw. Now, we had a big problem with this match. It wasn't the match itself, it's the fact that Santino didn't do anything. There was no comedy involved whatsoever, at all, on all of Raw. Well, that's not true. We had the Cena interrupting Jericho thing. Wait, that wasn't funny, that was just pointless. Jericho's getting a lot of heat, which is good. He's definitely starting to take this whole heel thing and really make something special out of it. But to have John Cena interfere with this promo is nothing more than an attempt to get John Cena over. You know, John Cena, you know, as long as he's selling merchandise, he's going to stay in the top spot, which is bad for all of us that really like to watch wrestling for, you know, the wrestling portion of watching a wrestling show. John Cena's terrible. But here's what happens. We got Jericho talking trash about all of the legends, which is great. It builded great heat on Jericho. Then you got Cena defending him, just so the fans can cheer for Cena, which is something he needs, because I don't know if you guys have noticed all the Cena sucks chants that have happened over the last 3 years or so. Eventually people are going to get tired of this. Anyway, back on point. We saw Jericho backstage getting ready for his match, and they announced that Ric Flair will be at Monday Night Raw next week. Do we really need Ric Flair back? I mean, sure, it's going to bring in the ratings once word gets out there by the whole 50 people that live in Charlotte, North Carolina. We don't need Ric Flair. What really should have happened here is Jericho's Legends taunt could have been interrupted by an active legend there. You know, Hacksaw Jim Duggan maybe? I mean, why not? He was in the Rumble. What about Goldust? Where's Goldust at? We haven't seen him since the Rumble. We need Goldust back. We need comedy. But we get Ric Flair next week, who will call Jericho out. And though Mickey Rourke is still supposed to be fighting Jericho at WrestleMania, maybe the rumors of him backing out are coming true. Maybe Mickey Rourke really is backing out in this match, and then they're going to have Jericho fight Ric Flair at Mania. Possibly. I don't know. I'm just speculating here. But we really don't need Ric Flair. Then we have the JBL talking garbage. You know, giving Shawn Michaels his employee review. And this is just a waste of TV time. This is something that could have easily been a .com exclusive, if at all. JBL, go away. Shawn Michaels, start letting the younger guys get a chance to be on TV. This whole thing was just garbage. Enough. Next, we got shown the Legacy attack again. And we got Kane being accepted into the Elimination Chamber for having The Undertaker come back on next week to take on Randy Orton, which is going to be a great match. Well, it could be. Then we got our main event, Chris Jericho versus John Cena. It wasn't that great of a match. As much as I love Jericho, John Cena just brought this match down. Then we got the new name for the FU finisher. Since WWE wants to be geared more towards children and they're lowering their rating to PG, they changed the name of the FU to the Attitude Adjustment. You know, it's a standing Death Valley driver. Why don't we can't call it a Death Valley driver? Is death too harsh for the kiddies? Okay, Attitude Adjustment. We'll just keep it with that. Yeah. Raw went off the air, and that was that. Actually, we had more promos for The Undertaker and Ric Flair. Then Raw went off the air. Raw all around, we only had 5 matches. One less than SmackDown, I guess. We can make that point. But, all in all, we had 2 great tag team matches. those tag team matches really beefed up Raw. So I'm going to give Monday Night Raw a 7 this week. And that's all I got to say about that. I'm out.